Shopping more Mondachi, no, the Congressman Jim Costa to a poor Pejada to a Tobino, so you're put on a shredder, and Dr. Shoy, what in the right I got her, near Puyaka.
Congressman Jim Costa, representative to Blong Xiong.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
This is a wonderful celebration. And Long, my friend, to be with you here with all of our friends and the Hmong community, the greater Southeast Asian community, not only from our valley, but I know from Southern California and elsewhere. And to have Mom and Dad here is truly a reflection of the American dream. This is not only to celebrate the highest appointment by President Biden and his administration of a person of Hmong descendancy, but it's more importantly a reflection of who Blong Xiong is.
Hey, son.
And by way of
Hi,
saying,
Mr. President.
the entire family that is here, this is about family. This is about community. This is about immigrants past and immigrants present. This is about the American story. And it's why I wanted to be here this afternoon, to celebrate with you the strings, ceremony of strings, right? I've been to a few ceremonies of strings. I was honored. I didn't take the strings off for a month. Maybe 2 weeks. But I just want to thank you. I want to thank each and every one of you because Long and I have had some success. We've had success because of each and every one of you. You allow us to stand on your shoulders. And for those here who made the long journey after the Vietnam War, it has not always been easy. Those of you who are here that are still a part of that SGU effort, God bless you. And we're going to ultimately make sure that you get your honors due to you. I promise I will do everything I can. But I'm here today to thank Blong Xiong, his family, and our extended family for this very important appointment. Agriculture is California is the #1 agriculture state in the nation. Numero uno, as you would say in Espanol. The #1 agricultural state. Last week, we recorded over $51 billion in California at the farm gate. Yes. Half the nation's fruits and vegetables. The largest producer of oranges and mandarins in the country. 20% of all the milk produced in the United States is produced in California. 70% of all the world's almonds and 50% of all the world's pistachios are grown in California. Over 300 various kinds of commodities. And Blong Xiong is the state director for the United States Department of Agriculture to work with California agriculture. That is a very, very important job. And I can't think of someone more qualified and more dedicated. And Mom and Dad taught him how to work from a young age, which is very important, so that I am so confident that he will continue to do the very best. And Secretary Vilsack, Secretary of the United States Department of Agriculture, asked me to give you his best wishes. He and President Biden knew what they wanted in a person of particular skill sets, but also someone who was part of the American story. From immigrants past, from immigrants present. And while we have business people, shop owners, people of education, medicine, and everything here, we also have a lot of Hmong farmers. Hmong farmers like my grandparents who came here, not speaking English, illiterate, but they knew how to milk cows. That's what my family knew how to do. And so for the immigrants who came, who are farmers here, the Highlanders, from these rural areas, God bless you. It's hard work. I know, I used to do that work when I was on my family's farm. So I want to make a presentation. But let me tell you something. I have not told Blong this. I don't know if he has thought about this. This is a political appointment by the President of the United States. But the director for the state of California for the United States Farm Services Agency under the USDA, there's a history here because other presidents appoint other people to this position. And I don't want you to get really hurried or really anxious, Blong, but Devin Nunes was the state director for Farm Services Agency. And look what happened to him. Connie Conway was the director of Farm Services Agency. And look what's happened to her. Don't be thinking about running for my job anytime soon, Blong. Please. I'm running for re-election. And I need your support. But I am honored to be here. Because as you can see, Blong and I are good friends. We've been through good times and difficult times. And to share all of this with you is indeed humbles me. As your representative, I try every day to work so hard on behalf of you, because that's my job. And I know Blong Xiong is doing the same thing as the state director for the Farm Services Agency. So without further ado, the drum roll. Let me, as your congressional representative, oh, we have a drum roll back there. Very good. As your representative from the United States House of Representatives in Washington, let me present the Certificate of Special Congressional Recognition to Blong Xiong, our State Director for the Farm Services Agency, the USDA, the #1 agricultural state in the nation, in honor of your dedication and commitment, and congratulations on your appointment as the State Executive Director.
ดี๋ยวจะ